Hey everybody, let's play some Dreamscaper. It's been a while, and I really have enjoyed this roguelite game, and it's in early access still, so content, is emerging, balance changes are happening, and they just released this reflection update, and I want to check it out. I think it should be a good time, and they have said that they're going to add in new updates like this like every month or two until the full release. So let's see what they've added to the game. I know they've added a new character that you can go talk to, a new place you can go, the record shop, new items. They also, it looks like, reworked the way that the shop works so that you can customize your build more intentionally instead of kind of having to rely on everything randomly. Alright, so it's 6 p.m. on a Monday, which means I can go out. Let me check my my diary, I guess it were, and see what I can do. So it looks like I have a bunch of stuff that I can craft. And so I think a mixtape sounds great. And cool beat poem is the last thing that we can make. So I made two things. What's in my dream? Oh, never mind. That's just what I had. So I have some stuff on me. And I wonder if there's an easy way for me to see where I'm at in the dream world. Well, anyway, I have a bunch of keepsakes, so I'm far in the dream sequence, but instead of going to dream right now, it's time to go check stuff out. And yeah, here's Zeitgeist Records. Now, it's also 30 minutes away, so it's like the Silk Lounge in that it takes more time to get there than the other locations. I will say, for many of you on the channel, you might not have seen this game before if you are newer, and I'll put this in the cards, but I have a full playlist for this game where I start out at the very beginning, and everything is blind as I'm playing through this. It's early access. I picked it up because it looked really cool. I saw it on Twitter, and I've had a blast with it. And now that there's an update, I'm booting it back up. And let's go to this Zeitgeist record. So you can start at episode 1 if you like, to kind of get a feel for how the game loop goes. And so here is Allison, I believe her name is. Yep. And then here is the new person, Rose. So, wow, this record shop looks sweet. I could drop some money here. Allison is a companion. I could spend a half hour and talk to her. Let me look at my relationships really fast. Allison likes what? Sketches, fantasy, comics, and live music. I have a mixtape and I have a poem. So none of that stuff is super great for her. Let's go ahead and talk to Rose. Let's chit-chat with her. Rose insists on the superiority of pour-over coffee with a high-quality grinder. Sure. Let's give her a gift. Does she like any of this stuff? Like a poem? Well, we're no longer strangers. Hey, kid. You lost? No. Pardon? Feel like I should be asking you for your ID. Isn't this just a record store? Exactly. You don't have any of the markers I'd expect from a vinyl collector. Is there like a blueprint? Not one size fits all, but there's a couple of things I've come to expect. People who actually plan on buying things usually come in with purpose. Their heads are up, and they head right to whatever section suits them best. The ones who don't plan on buying anything, but just want to be seen here to pad their indie resume, they're furtive. Look like raccoons. They touch everything and make a lot of umming and ahhing sounds. Then they thank me for my time and leave. Wow, you're a real business snob. Then I have to wipe everything down again. What? What do you mean wipe everything down? So I'm not very fond of them. Now that comes with owning a store. Right, so you're saying I have to buy something or you're going to be mean to me? Can't get a read on you, kiddo. Do you want me to go? Nah. I want you to tell me how you feel about math rock. What? Math rock. I've, never heard of it? Is that like AC/DC or... Okay, now I want you to leave. Oh. Sorry? Go do some homework. Come back when you can give me an earnest answer to the question. That's a really weird way to run a store, but okay. Yeah, kind of a tough customer. So I've unlocked Rose's wit, and oh, I can get a pool cue. I know they added a bunch of new weapons and stuff too. It looks like I see Abbey Road and the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, some album covers that I recognize back there. Interesting. Oh, look, they've got Kid A down here too. Sweet. And Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. Wow. All right. Well, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Allison, and we gush over a fantasy novel. Sounds great. And then I'm going to go to a new location. Let's head to the bookshop. It's only 15 minutes away. And here's the historian, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. Actually, let me see what you like again. Baking, language, reading, history. So not a mixtape. But I can chat with him. Bruce points out the window at a nearby building and explains to Cassidy some of the architectural decisions. Okay. Well, we're almost close to leveling up our relationship with Bruce. And if you're new to the game, checking it out here, leveling up the relationship with people that you meet gives you new abilities to use in the dream world. It's kind of a cool mechanic to develop the story and make your character stronger. And just teach you the importance of relationships in real life. Okay, so we found Tamal and Carl. Do either of these guys like music? Photography, hiking, camping, cooking, and working. Comics, reading, science fiction? Not really. Well, let's see how our relationships are. Familiar face or acquaintance too. Let's go ahead and talk to this dude. Carl pulls out a book and encourages Cassie to read it herself. Well, thank you so much. Now it's time to go back home and go to sleep. So we got to go home. We have no more time. It is bedtime. And we're about to fall into the dream world. I might be a little bit rusty in combat in this game, but I'm looking forward to it. And we are at the campgrounds. Alright, so let's see. I've got these twin blades. I have a projectile, my magic spell. Oh, both of them are the same spell. That's right. They're like explosion spells. Okay, cool. Let's see. Which way do I want to go? I'll check over here. Oh boy. Blow this guy up a little bit. Boy, he blocked that shot. That's pretty rude of you. Alright. Am I hurting him? I can't... I thought enemies had life. There we go. Yes, I was hurting him. No, they don't have health bars, or at least I'm not displaying them. I need a bomb to break this, which I have one. No, I have three. How do I put bombs down again? Not like that. Not like that. No. Oh, maybe it's a directional button? Yeah, it's down. Okay. Like I said, I apologize. I haven't played in a little bit, but man, this game is sweet. I love the aesthetic and the feel and the music. Just this warm effect of the dream world. We got some bad guys who are doing damage to us from far away, which is scary. Oh boy, I went the wrong way. I zigged when I should have zagged there. Alright, there we go, there we go. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, we cleared it, but we took some damage, which is unfortunate. Let me just... This red stuff does damage to you if you touch it. It's like dream lava or something. And let me just... Boy, my move, my little dash move doesn't do the best job at getting over that lava. Alright, I don't know what's over here, but we're going to go for it. Okay, it's a baddie. Okay. So from the corners, I'm getting rained on by these guys. I need to take them down pretty badly. I need to refill my health. Profoundly. There we go. Alright. Clean. Clean kill. And let's just bomb this. And see what's here. Bunch of sand. Sand is like the money in this game. And projectiles. I'm full up on projectiles. My little projectile thing isn't very good. What do I even have? I have this awful slingshot. Alright. So here's the new shop. So let's see how this goes. I can reforge the modifiers on my weapon. I can destroy a keepsake. Or I can upgrade equipment. Huh. What can I upgrade? Any, like, my spells? Wow, I can upgrade a lot of different... Anything I want. Wow, they really have completely redone the shop. So now it's just a choice of 3 things for me. It would cost 585 sand to level my Flame Burst 3 up, my Fire Burst 3. And I'm going to do it. Because I'm just kind of using spells to wreck people. Reforge modifiers. How much would this cost? Well. Now I'm fine with this. The 15% ability cooldown is fantastic for my lucid attacks. So we'll just keep it as is. But yeah, I really like how they redid that. And it gives me control over my character. That's completely interesting to me. And, oops, sometimes I do that. I forget that you can just, oops, nope, don't do that. I forget that you can just push this to warp to wherever you want on the map. Alright, here we go. And so, from this square, there is an encounter below me on the map, so let's go do it. Let's go see what this is about. Oh boy, it's baddies. Well, let's just give him... Oh. Alright. Yeah, my fire spell does a really good job of hurting enemies. It's just a little bit wonky to use because its explosion goes so far in front of your character, but once you get used to that, it's alright. Okay, let's go down here, see what's down here. Alright. Oops. Oh boy. There we go. Getting the hang of it. Bust this up with my weapons. I believe I have some keepsakes that are helping me here too. Let me see. I have the fire damage plus 20%. Yeah, that's definitely good. My projectiles ricochet. This I got from the first boss. I'm faster. My abilities do more damage. And this I got from the second boss. Alright. Let's pick up all this sand. And let's see what's over here. Alright. Dudes. Wow, that's a huge pile of sand. I guess I can go reforge my modifiers or just level up something if I want. Okay. I gotta be mindful of the fact that there is a pretty sinister enemy over here. But no one can take 2 direct shots from my lucid attacks. Alright, the boss is below me. I'm not really interested in going to fight the boss right now. So let's see. This takes a bomb. And I do have a bomb, so... And now I have a key, and I can go over here and see what's over here. And it's an item. Great. What you got for us? Boxing gloves. Whoa, these are terrible. So we're just gonna hold this down and just take the sand. Always need to explore your environment for memories. Remember, you're inside of her dream. And so this is a dream of like this campground she went to as a kid each year with her family, I believe. And so in the dream, you might find a memory of something that she did, and it helps you in some way by unlocking them. Or it might just be a collectible thing, I don't know. Anyway, here's a puzzle. Okay, so... what I always do with these puzzles is try and figure out which ones I can turn off without triggering anything. And so any of these that have 2 dots, I don't want to touch it there. Oh. Huh. I wonder why that happened. Anyway. Okay. And let's try and diffuse this. It doesn't look great for diffusing it. 2 dots. 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't work. That's no good. 2, 3. There's generally some kind of pattern. I don't know if they've reworked these since the last time I played, but I was usually pretty good at them. One. Nope. Huh. What am I doing wrong? Anyway, I'm going to go through to the next thing and see what's over here. Alright. There we go. Goodbye. Give me a bomb. Anything over here? No memories. Oh, there's a place to refill my lucid, but my lucid is full, so I don't really need that at the moment. Let's go ahead and try to take down these baddies. There we go. 1 down. Two down. Break the crystals. Sure. Perfect. And there's actually another shop below me. So now, this shop works differently than... Oh, okay, so it's not a replacement for the shop. It's just a special area that is a forge. And so I could spend my money on a new item, a new keepsake, or refilling my bombs or health, or I could go to the forge, I suppose. That's cool. What is the shield that I have right now? Yeah, none of this other stuff is good. beside the fact that you absorb your first hit. This would give me ability cooldown, which is pretty interesting. But I don't have enough sand for it. So I can, think about it later. Let's blow this up. There's generally money and stuff in there. There's a little bit of sand. Alright, so I can try to do the puzzle. I can also go up here and see what's over this way. Okay. Couple of hits takes care of you. Where's the other bad guy? Oh, it's this sentry. Okay. Alright. That's everybody, right? Okay. Let me just break these apart. I do have a key for that door up there. So that's pretty nice. You can see what's up here. And, oh, okay, it's my choice. 10% ability damage and 10% health seems pretty insane. Nah, I'm gonna go with this. Yep, swap it. And then we'll just recycle that. Oh, and here's a memory on the canoe. Out in the water. My dad loved to take the canoe out. While that love didn't exactly spread to Max and me, we tried to humor him. That's nice. Unless it was his daily 6 a.m. out and back. It builds character. It'll wake you right up. Yeah, I bet it would. Once you do it, you'll be hooked. Get it? Because it's fishing. He always asked Mom too, and she would respond with a lazy wave of her hand. Next time, dear. Well, so I got Solace +2. When you do find those memories, you get crafting reagents. So Solace +2, those resources that you pick up, you can use to craft items for friends in the real world to give them as gifts to build your relationships up. So, just a kind of very, very interesting mechanic and design. Alright, let me look at the map. Honestly, I need to go to the boss. I could try to work out the puzzle, but I wasn't doing very well. I want to go back to the forge and see, will it let me just do this again? Like where I can upgrade equipment again? Yeah, it will. So I can upgrade my fire even further. And that does seem pretty good. I could also change the modifiers. On my lucid attacks, like 10% sand collected is okay, but I need some more damage against the boss. That's what I'm interested in. So I'm going to upgrade this to do even more damage. And then, why would I want to destroy a keepsake? Select a keepsake to permanently remove from your inventory. Maybe because if you have too many or something like that. And it costs sand too. I don't think I've experienced the game enough to know why that would be a good idea. Unless you just had too many keepsakes, but then you'd be in a great spot. Alright, so what would it cost me to upgrade? Yeah, I want to reforge the modifiers on this. And now it's 10% ability damage, which is genius. And I'm good with all of my stuff now. And I could try to just like fruitlessly work out the puzzle, but I wasn't understanding it. Now let me see what the pattern is. Goodness gracious. I might get something good. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and 2, right? So these have 2 on it, and these have 1. So what am I trying to do? I can always turn off the 1s Like, can I turn off that one? No, it was surrounded. Alright, so that wasn't the right way to do it. I always try to figure out which ones I can safely turn off. And it's generally ones, like this one you cannot. It's surrounded. This one is not surrounded. These are surrounded, so this one is the only one left. Well, no, this one is okay. And then, oh no, now that one is not okay, but this one's okay. Yes, we did it. Okay, there we go. And let's see, what do we got in here? I can get these shoes, which would make us faster, give us more armor and health recovery. But I'm going to just recycle them because I want my cooldown. And now, I do believe it is time for the boss. I don't remember how this boss works. I don't even know if I've fought this boss, but we're going to try. Oh. Oh, no, this is when you have to start the fight. Okay. Now, I could choose to just not fight this boss and move on, but I always like to fight the bosses. And it's Tentacle Jail Boss. It's like Squid Wizard boss. Okay, where are you? Squid Wizard. There you are. Oh boy, I missed. I've been poisoned or something, I guess. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna slow down time. Boom. Boom. And turn time back on for a moment. And let me just... where'd you go? You went down into your hole? Uh-oh. Now it's all dark. Okay, slow down time. 1 hit. 2 hit. Alright. As soon as I have my... Ow. Well, we're not doing badly. We just need to make sure that... Oh boy, we don't do that. Ooh, this is starting to hurt horrifically. Alright. One more hit. It's him or me. Oof, we got it. Yeah, it was a little awkward because the defensive ability, I needed to block, and I forgot that I could because I traded out the one that I had, but it all worked out in the end. We win. And what do we get? Well, we can restore our health, which is really important. And let's see. Oxygen tank. Ooh, it gives us a boost to our fire damage. Ooh, wait, don't recycle it. Pick it up. Did we pick it up? I tried to stop. Yeah, we got it. Cool. So we got 30% max health and 20% fire damage, which is tremendous. And we get to ascend. So now where do we go? We're going to find out. We beat the campground part 1. Oh, okay, we've done that before. Now we're at campground part 2, which is the furthest we've ever made it. We collected solace plus 2. 3 of them, actually. 1 bliss plus 3 and a bliss, 2 bliss plus 1. So we're going to wake up, and we can actually craft this stuff and make some cool stuff, like a bicycle helmet. Alright, yeah, let's make that. That looks sweet. And then we can make a poem and be done. Alright, well, I think that's a great place to stop, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Let's Play DREAMSCAPER. I'm really enjoying the way that the new Reforge mechanic works. Can't wait to get to know this Rose character, although she's a little bit cranky at first, and see some of the new weapons that the game has to offer, and we will get into that next time. I hope you guys have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you then. Take care.